What's up guys, Kevin from Epic Gardening. As you can see, part 2 of the Tower Garden video series is ready to go. I've got the Tower Garden planted. And let me just do a quick rundown of what's going on here. Spinach up top, got some lettuce and kale here, more lettuce and kale, more lettuce and kale. Then I think we've got some spinach here, something random that I forgot, and then crazy bean that I let stretch a little bit too far. That's a dragon's tongue bean. There's another dragon's tongue bean. And then if we spin us around the side here, pretty much the same thing except for different types of beans on the bottom, and we've got some chard over here. So just some thoughts on the planting process, and obviously I'm sure you guys can hear the water going down. Just some thoughts on that. Number one, you have to make sure that this thing is really level. Otherwise, because the water is, let me pop this open for you. Because the water is falling right out of the top, like that, if it's not level, it's going to start dripping to one side. And so maybe only this side is going to start getting water. So make sure it's level. I still need to actually level mine a little bit. Another thing, if you look really close, you can see I've put a little grow stone in each of these to prop it up against that inner side of the net pot. And that's because the water does only touch this inner area. So once the roots get into the middle of the system, it's fine. But when you put a seedling in, the roots obviously haven't made their path there yet, so you need to make sure that you press it up against. I mean, it's just an assumption that I've made. I haven't grown with the Tower Garden yet, so I'm not sure if that's actually going to be a good strategy, but it seems to be okay. Some other thoughts, not really sure how these rapid rooters are going to do in the sun. Are they going to dry out too much? Are the roots not going to be getting enough water, and are the seedlings going to die? Could happen. I'm not really sure yet. Just to give you a look at what's going on under the scenes. Very simple. It's probably hard to see, but you can see the water dripping down, little pump pumping up, and I've got that properly pH'd and set up with a little bit of a light nutrient solution for seedlings and mild vegetative growth. So that's part 2 of the Tower Garden. Hopefully I'll come back to this in a week and see if we got some good root systems going and see if we got some good vegetative growth going on these plants. So this is Kevin from Epic Gardening. Keep growing, guys.